Hello everybody, I'm Hannah and I am the content creator at Bookshelfish. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today we are going to be organizing my new bookshelves. Okay, so as you may have gathered, well, probably not only am I getting new bookshelves, my husband and I are actually moving. So we're gonna be putting these together in our new house. So just so that you can kind of get a look at what we're dealing with, I'm gonna have this wall. There's gonna be these 3 bookshelves and then 3 more of the exact same kind along here. And then I have 2 shorty bookshelves there. And then kind of the idea is that eventually my Nook chair will go right here. And then if you're looking even further over here, eventually, not yet, but I want to put like floating shelves up this wall and then obviously using that. So for today's project, we're going to be filling up these tall white shelves. And then I think I'm going to put books I've already read on these shelves because my TBR is a little bit bigger. So then we'll have read books. And then because there's going to be more also along here, I'm going to start backwards by putting my like XYZ authors at the bottom corner over here. I organize all of my TBR and my read books alphabetically by author's last name. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. And then this is the room where all of the books currently are. Eventually, we're not pregnant or anything, so no one get excited, but we will be putting probably a kid's room in here someday when we have a kid to put in a room here. But right now, all of my book babies are in here waiting to be put away. So the ones that most of these are arranged like sort of alphabetically from the top. So all of the ones that we're going to be dealing with today are in the bag still. Let's get started. Okay, so I think based on what I have, I'm gonna do my book of the month TBR at the bottom all together. And then everything else will start above that. I'm kind of going like vertically this way. And then we'll do read shelves. So I think I'm gonna start putting my read shelves together first. And this is only gonna be starting with the A last name authors because I actually still haven't moved all of my other ones. I think that should put us in good shape, hopefully. And we'll see where we go from there. That we made. I know for a fact that I have more that needs to go here because I've read more Abby Jimenez books. I just don't know where they exactly are within everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is switch to doing, because most of these are book of the month and aardvark books. So I think I'm gonna transition to start putting those here. So let's do that. Okay, so that concludes our book of the month portion and the read shelves. So we're making progress. And then I also found a bunch more of my read books that were hiding in the book of the month bags. So I'll go finish putting those away now, and then we can jump into actually putting my TBR back on the shelves, which will be exciting. And when I say TBR, I mean the non-book of the month TBR. So let's do that.
finish videos and then never follow up. So this is me sick a week later saying that's it, and I will continue to kind of update as we finish putting everything on the TBR shelves. Hopefully I'll be able to do like a bookshelf tour video or something when everything's all done. But that's it. Short and sweet video this week. Thanks so much for being here, guys, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.